Today on How To, I'm going to show you how to make a one-match fire. We're at a campground, so we're going to use a designated campfire pit. Making this fire all has to do with having the three essential elements for a fire. You need some type of ignition, you need fuel, and you need oxygen. You also really need to start from bottom up. Before I do anything, I'm going to show you a little trick on how you need to get the match underneath something. So I put a triangle like so. Why I do this is that it gives you a place to put the match underneath to ignite from the bottom. Now my next thing is I'm going to build what's called a nest. And just like a bird's nest, I need tinder, really dry tinder. Birch bark is the best item in nature. Even if it's wet or damp, it's going to ignite. Dry grass works, pine needles works, but birch bark is phenomenal. In fact, what I do in my rain jacket is I stuff birch bark in my rain jacket all the time. So when actually you do need to get a fire started, you've got your rain jacket on, you'll always have birch bark. Then you start putting your wood down. You start again small, work your way up to large. You want to start with something the size of a pencil or even smaller. Now, the great debate is, should it be a teepee or should it be a log cabin? Both work. I prefer the log cabin. I like stacking like so to create a log cabin. And then you get to the finger size wood. Next piece and the last piece is no bigger than your forearm. Don't put any wood larger than this when you're trying to get that fire going, or it's not going to go anywhere. And now, in theory, you just need one match to ignite this. And I've got my one match. You think it'll work? That doesn't seem to work. Thought that worked. Nothing. It worked. Okay, in all seriousness, you just need one match. What I do is I keep my matches in a waterproof container, right? On top of the waterproof container, I put a little bit of cotton. Why do I do that? It actually soaks out the moisture out of the sulfur head and helps keep your matches dry. It's also a good idea to rub the sulfur head in your hair, and that takes the moisture out of the sulfur head as well. And one match. Oh no. Okay, maybe two. Fire is an amazing thing. I think we're all drawn to it because it gives us heat, it gives us warmth, it gives us companionship, it gives us the idea of that we're not alone out here. I don't know. I don't know what it is to be quite honest about fire, but I do know that every single human being on this planet has a fixation with it and feels more comfortable with it when they're outdoors. And if you can get one going with one match, you are the camper.